So STFC Food Network, it brings together the researchers from Science and Technology Facilities Council, which is mostly for physicists and astrophysics and nuclear physics and particle physics and space sciences, working quite a lot in the physics-related space to work collaboratively or to co-develop the ideas with the researchers from agri-food and people from industries, from policies working in the agri-food sector, looking into the challenges from the productions to supply chain to consumer behavior. To come together in this network, co-develop the ideas together, understand the different challenges across the system and try to develop or co-develop the projects with the challenge owners. Mostly we are looking into the projects which are challenge-driven, impact-driven, working with people who own the challenges, from farming communities to industries to policymakers. That's what STFC Food Network is all about.
It's a great pleasure to be here at the STFC Food Network Plus conference in the year that the University of York celebrates its 60th anniversary. And I say that because there were two really important driving factors when the university was founded. The first was to do research that impacted on the amelioration of human life and conditions. And the second was that we were internationalist from the very outset. We had a sense at this university that we would learn more, apply the ideas better, do it more quickly if we exchanged ideas with experts from other places. Now, this conference is right squarely in the middle of those principles that we're celebrating again this year.
It was a great experience meeting in a 3D form, all people, but we had discussions before online, and the talks were amazing. They raised interest and brilliant questions, and the feedback was quite good as well.
I like the fact that it's such a warm community. It's a really friendly community. It's also very diverse, so you're in quite a safe environment to learn about very different fields, things that are out of your usual remit. And so it's a place where you can feel comfortable to ask questions where otherwise you might feel a bit silly or a bit stupid. Yeah, it's a safe, friendly environment to learn new things.
The benefit is not just the funding, but also the networking. We get to meet a lot of very interesting scientists who share ideas, and particularly when we come here for the conference with a face-to-face meeting, that's very beneficial to our research.
I feel that the STFC Food Network is doing a great work, and not just doing it in terms of adopting technologies, but really being able to look at different regions of the world and bringing people together to brainstorm, to take ideas from different backgrounds, from different aspects of the food system, and then put that together into solving complex food problems. So we're talking about complex technologies solving complex food problems, so that's really fascinating.
I was funded by the SFNC to work on my project, which is about machine learning for honey authentication. It's a great chance for me it's my first project on machine learning, so I was very happy to work on this project, and it's really nice to be in the SFNC community and to see how much work goes into food authenticity and food sustainability.
Oh, it's been great. It's, as ever, meeting new people, new networking opportunities, and new opportunities to collaborate.
Yes, so it was a very nice opportunity to work with colleagues from different universities, but also elsewhere, like consultants and practitioners. So it was great to focus on the bioeconomy as a whole, and to understand the different complexities of the problem that we have at hand. Obviously, we want a sustainable future as a final goal, but how do we get there? I think we have to take this systemic approach to get there.
with the food science aspect, it's very different from what I normally do with the Large Hadron Collider, the Square Kilometre Array, big science instruments. Food science is more like small multidisciplinary projects, which is very interesting. We have a lot of diversity, a lot of ideas, a lot of disciplines, and a lot of interesting ideas coming together.
I'm very happy to be a part of this SFN Plus conference on smart and safe and sustainable food systems. In fact, the agriculture sector and more specifically the food systems, they are affected by climate change. And in a country like India and the state that I come from, Odisha, the malnutrition also is a daunting challenge for the policy space.
So we were really lucky and pleased that we've got 2 rounds of funding from SFN. From initially, we didn't know actually how the algae tastes like. We did some preliminary study, and then later on, building on the knowledge we gained from the scoping project, now we know much more about how the algae are tasting, thanks to the STFC facility as well. So I believe based on the knowledge we generate so far, if there's next funding round or other sources of funding, we're going to even build up more stories to tell people.
My day-to-day job is designing space instruments. So I design the thermal control systems to help these space science instruments stay at the right temperature in space. What I'm really enjoying about the Food Network is looking at how I can apply what I've learned, what I know about doing that work on space instruments, and looking at what the opportunities are to help in food applications in agriculture and so on. This is a fantastic conference. I just love meeting the whole range of people that we've got here, the range of disciplines, the people from all different countries doing different things. It's just great to get together to talk to people and look at how we might help each other.
It's been quite a good experience. I've enjoyed working with different people. We've got some people from industry, we've got some academics, and just hearing different thoughts on some of the challenges that the cold chain has been very interesting. So yeah, it's been a fun time.
And the thing I found so inspirational was we're here and you guys are all set up with some of the most powerful tools we have in the world to address a challenge that Jeff didn't even see coming, but knew would be there. So this gentleman can see round corners, and certainly, if I use your phrase, Kieran, and if I borrow it from Leonard Cohen, creates the cracks that let the sunshine in.
I'm very happy about what's happened. I didn't expect there to be 20 countries connected to the network. I didn't expect membership to be well over 1,000. I didn't expect there to be over 105 different scoping study projects. And the SFN has a community right across industry, right across government and in other areas. So yes, I'm very, very impressed. But most of all, you come to these conferences, you talk to the network, you're very, very welcome. People want to listen. And I think that's what it's been about. Key, listening to the challenge owners, listening to the researchers.
We talk about innovation. And today, this conference is really putting that work to work. You are putting that intelligence to work. You are talking about and working together in that collective spirit to make not just a difference, but a measurable difference.
It means that people who have worked on these 8K, 10K, 20K, 25K projects, they have gone out and applied for larger grant fundings based on the findings of the smaller projects, which is incredible. We have done several publications, from white papers to policy papers to industry-related papers to really good 3-star and 4-star papers from the network. We have engaged with several different stakeholders across the world to raise awareness of the project, to understand the challenges and to deliver the impact with them, for them.